Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 15 of this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge. Today, we're going to have a conversation about change because when you decide to be intentional, change is coming. Now, don't be surprised because this is not new to you. You already know that when you make a decision, whatever that decision is, that something is about to happen because change is needed. Think about that. Every other time in your life, whether you decided that tomorrow I'm going to start this thing, something happened and you didn't start. Or you were thinking, this is a change that I'm going to move and do this from now on. Something happened and you were not committed. So, how do you stay committed to the change that you need to make? Well, first, we start this challenge off with purpose because when you know your purpose, it helps you stay focused. Because if you are clear that the thing that you are doing is seated in the midst of your purpose, you will make certain that you accomplish it because your purpose gives you laser focus. So I want you to start being clear about your purpose. What you put on the earth to do. We've already talked about purpose a couple of times. We got one more time that we're going to talk about it before this 30 days is over. The next thing I want you to do, prepare in advance. There is something that you can do to prepare ahead of time to accomplish the thing that you intend to do. For some individuals, and let's start off with this thing because the holidays are here, we're going to eat way too much and not do as much exercising or pushing things off because, oh well, I'm already going to do X, Y, and Z, so I might as well wait until the new year begins. No, 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 no. Let's prepare now. Prepare in advance for what you want to accomplish. Think about it like this. If someone told you that for Christmas they were giving you a car, do you have space for that car? Do you have the things that you need? Because if you don't have a driver's license, you need to prepare that in advance. If you've got an old clunker sitting in the middle of your driveway, you may need to find one of those people that you call to say, come get this junk car so that you can get space for your brand new vehicle. You prepare in advance for the things that you want, and that will help you stay focused so that the change that's coming, oh, that change will be a welcome change. And here's another thing I want to let you know. Don't do anything when you're hungry. Hungry for food, hungry for money, hungry for love, hungry for whatever. If you are hungry for something, you will often end up in a position where you are wasting it. You'll get too much food for your refrigerator, so you'll waste it. You'll spend your money on some get rich quick something or another, so you'll be wasting it. You'll spend your love on somebody that is not deserving, so you'll waste it. Let change be the change that supports you in a journey because change, so when you realize change is coming to support you, change is something that you know will help you accomplish the thing that you want in the earth. It's welcoming. So I want you to start welcoming change. See it as something that you know is a great thing that comes. It comes sometime when it looks like it's chaotic, but at the end of the journey, like I said in one of these episodes, hindsight is 2020. The change that came in the midst of it, when you look back, it was the best thing that happened to you. So if you decide in advance, be clear about your purpose, prepare, and don't do stuff when you are hungry, change will be welcoming. And you will do the thing that you need. But here's something else I want to leave you with because we're going to have to start wrapping this up. And the challenge is inside of Zoom. So I encourage you to join me because there are a few more things that I'm going to talk about regarding change today. But if you find that you are struggling, thinking that what you're doing, you're not really sure is really working because you think it's impossible, I want you to add a little bit of space because adding space gives you a different perspective because you'll find that even the word impossible with just a little bit of space says that I'm possible. And if you think about what you're doing, I'm not getting anywhere with any of these thoughts, any of these things. And this challenge ain't even helping me. Take a little bit of space, dig a little bit deeper. Because if you think that you're going nowhere, giving space to even the word nowhere says now, here. So now that you are here, Give yourself the space and place that you need to go deeper so that this challenge is meaningful for you. Give yourself the space and grace that you need because there's change that's coming. It's going to happen whether you decide to participate with it or not. I want you to be intentional with your space because if you decide to carve out just a little bit of space with God, He will give you assurance of what you need, the strength that is required to press through, and the wherewithal to keep moving. Because what you have already, something in your existence for where you are today, is changed from what used to be in your world. Now it's time to be intentional. Now it's time to be purposeful. And so, day 15, change. Join me here on Zoom for this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge because we are going to be wrapping this up. Go to tanyaehood.com. There you can click register quick because time will be moving swiftly. By 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this day will be done. But I'll be back tomorrow. See you in the meantime. This is Tanya Ehud, walking in my purpose, and I want you to do the same.